it's very clear. Like the quote back in the 80s is very clear where he disavowed it. The quote from the book, incredibly clear. This is not like theory crafting. This is very clear, and yet the media seems entirely disinterested in this, what seems like it would be in any other case a massive scandal. I like to play a game where I ask, what if Bernie did this? I think that they would make some time to cover it, and yet they don't seem interested in this. Why do you think that is?
Well, I thought they would actually, and every time I want to believe that the mainstream media is going to do better, they always teach me otherwise. I mean, I wrote it in 10,000 words. I mean, I have almost 100 different sources in the story that I wrote. Our team went to Delaware and interviewed people in Delaware. We went to the Delaware Historic Society. You won't find a person on earth who will tell you that they marched or did sit-ins with Joe Biden when he was a senior in high school, that he went to a black church for training. It's a complete fabrication. It seems like the media is going to give him a pass. I think because they're afraid to damage him in the election. It's just their political preference in a way. But it's unthinkable that we're trying to defeat somebody in Donald Trump who is a known liar, who's told nearly 20,000 lies since he's been elected. How can we put somebody up against him who also has that same problem? And it's part of why I've tried to really be a supporter of Bernie Sanders, is because Bernie is the antidote to Donald Trump. He is the antithesis of Donald Trump. And Joe Biden, he's going to get slammed on these lies.
There have been new details breaking every couple of days in the allegations against Joe Biden that have been made by Tara Reade, and we want to catch you up on a few of those. So first of all, in an interview with The Intercept, Tara Reade mentioned that her mother had made a phone call to Larry King Live on CNN, during which she made reference to her daughter's experience on Capitol Hill. Reade told The Intercept that her mother called in asking for advice after Reade, who was then in her 20s, left Biden's office. On August 11th, 1993, King aired a program entitled Washington, the Cruelest City on Earth, and indeed did have a call that, according to residence records, appears to have potentially come from Reade's mother. And we actually, thanks to some great work of an individual online, they were able to track down video of that. And so here is the call.
San Luis Obispo, California. Hello.
Yes, hello. I'm wondering what a staffer would do besides go to the press in Washington. My daughter has just left there after working for a prominent senator and could not get through with her problems at all. And the only thing she could have done was go to the press, and she chose not to do it out of respect for him.
Or she had a story to tell, but out of respect for the person she worked for, she didn't tell it.
That's true.
Now, but these are the people who do come to the Lois Romanos, right? The staff worker who says, I want to let you know about what's going on, either with my boss or the guy down the hall.
And a lot of these people have a sense of obligation. They feel that this public official should be accountable if it's something
They're whistleblowers to the press.
Okay, so unfortunately at that point the panel moves on to other material, and there doesn't appear to be any more with the woman that's being alleged to be Tara Reade's mother. But this does provide even more corroborating evidence at the time. It appears that her mother was aware of it, or else something suspiciously similar happening from a person who lives in the same area at the same time.